Don't look at me like that. Yes, I know 159 different art pieces within a total of 2 months sounds like a lot. But actually, there's no justifying it. It is a lot. Basically, all of this stems from me participating in artfight, an art event that takes place during July, usually split into 2 teams with specific themes, and you make art in exchange for points. There is nothing you really win, like there's no prizes other than bragging rights, cool badges, and possibly getting art in return. Overall, artfight as an experience has been really positive for me, so I thought I'd talk about it a little bit, since, it's kind of around the corner, and I'm looking forward to it, since I have a lot more art friends now, and I have so many plans. All of you are cooked. So how did I get to 159 art pieces within a span of 2 months, and how much more am I going to get to after this next event? Basically, the first year was 2024. I always heard about artfight but didn't really know much about it until I watched a video on it, I think. And then I hopped in immediately just because of how cool it all seemed. The first year was definitely a wave of experiences. Although I don't remember every single little detail, I do remember being extremely excited to just make art for other people, see how happy they are, and then also get art as well. I wasn't used to it, being that I wasn't really on social media. I didn't have a social media presence at the time, so I just kind of found it shocking that people were willingly making art for me as well. Most of my first year participating was just me making art for people who had cool designs or artists I stumble across that I recognize, and some art moods. And being that I have more art friends now, I can throw art at them more! But artfight was genuinely a very positive experience for me. I tried my best to make art every day and get as many people as possible because I was just searching for people at that point. I didn't really understand bookmarks all that well, I don't think. So I was just going on a homepage, finding people, and then just moving from there. After that first year, though, I knew I wanted to do a little more than what I did last time. Which, by the way, I made 74 different art pieces during that first year, which is... That's a lot. If you think about it, when you have summer break and you are not employed, 74 isn't a bad number. Look, you're not supposed to make a ton of art. You don't have to. It's just, I really like drawing, so I kind of just go crazy whenever I get given a pen and a place to sit to draw. But my second year, I knew I wanted to do more, and I wanted to also get some of the people I either missed last time or, just give more art to people that I already gave art to before. I remember on the first day, I had to draw several things on my phone though, because I was at a restaurant meeting up with a family member because it was around my birthday. My birthday's before the event, but it was around my birthday, so we were kind of just celebrating it again. And I was just spending that time drawing as well, because I knew I wanted to make a few more art pieces before the day was over and to start off strong. So yeah, I drew on my phone. I don't like drawing on my phone. It's kind of pain sometimes, but I pulled it off, and I think I made like 6 different art pieces on the first day. My main goal was just to make at least 1 art piece per day, but if possible, go up to like 3 or 4, which I think the most I did in a day was like 6. I'm not entirely sure. I don't feel like going through and checking how accurate that is, but I made a decent amount some days and then just made 1 on other days. It just really depended on how I felt and how much time I was willing to put into it, because I also decided I wanted to try rendering, even though I never rendered before. That was a great idea. I think I did good on some, but there were clear differences on how I went about drawing on other pieces. Because I can see the difference, and it's kind of just like, oh, I put so much effort into some, and then others, though I did put effort into it, it just doesn't like feel the same. I don't know, I can tell I kind of changed the way I was going about drawing during the event last year, because some of it's pretty obvious. Overall, though, I didn't really have any issues during last year. The two main issues that I did have, though, was A, my drive not wanting to save my file, because apparently it doesn't like saving stuff over 4 gig, so I had to turn off the time lapse for one of my artfight files just so I could save my work. And it also was lagging my computer, apparently. I don't know, that computer was pretty old, so it was suffering to try and stay up and running, but I still was able to pull it off. The only other thing that happened was apparently there was a bookmark bug where certain characters would be hidden and replaced with another character that was already shown on previous pages, which I ended up noticing that, and I was like, what? I only found out, though, because I found a character that I had previously bookmarked, but I didn't realize I had bookmarked because it was hidden. And so I went to the mods and was like, hey, there's a bookmark bug. Can you, like, fix that for me? And I didn't notice it till the end of the event, basically. So I tried my best to get to the characters that I had bookmarked previously that I couldn't find. Thankfully, I was able to get some of them, so that made me happy. Overall, though, artfight was still a very pleasant experience. I got to make a lot of art for artists I looked up to, and I got a lot more art in return, so it made me happy. Thank you guys, thank you. But this last year, I made 85 different art pieces. So my goal for 2026 artfight is to make at least 86 different art pieces. Which might sound very much unreasonable, but hey, I just have the goal to want to do more than before. If I don't, it's whatever, it's just a personal goal. Artfight's supposed to be fun, so I'm not really stressing over it though. As of currently though, I'm going to spend most of my time probably updating my profile with better visuals, because I like drawing stuff and putting it on my page. Yeah, that's about it actually. I already know that I'm most likely going to prioritize my friends and art mutuals first, and then getting to my bookmarks and or revenge pieces, but I don't know, I'll figure it out when the event happens. If you want to hear more about Artfight and generally my experience with this upcoming event, let me know. I'd be willing to make another Artfight related video since Artfight's fun for me. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to run off and prepare for the event, I guess, and yeah, have fun. I will see you guys later. Have a great day and or night or afternoon. I don't know what time it is for you. I'm gonna scatter. Bye! People were really...